Hey guys, good morning. And today we are going to install, well, we're going to attempt to install this. Alright guys, so I found this guy in the back of the Ranger, and I forgot that I bought this like maybe a year ago or so. Let the guys borrow it, and then, no, I'm sorry, I put it in here so they can install it once they were installing like the doors and all those things when I should have made a video about that, but it's already set and done. So they never installed this, so today I'm going to try to do it myself. And let's turn this around so I'm sure you don't want to see my face. And one thing I hate about my camera is that I gotta take off. Oh, never mind, it's already off. So it's covered in flour from being in my garage. Luckily, the camera piece is still covered up, and it's got all the stuff that we need. We have cigarette lighter, and the reason I'm installing it on this car is sometimes I like to drive it instead of using my Lancer, because I drive my Lancer all the time, and this thing is just sitting here, and I'm sure I just want to drive it around a little bit. It's not like it's a really POS now. I mean, the guys have ruined this truck completely, but it does have the bed, and as you can see, I can't see out of the back whatsoever. So there's the back of it. And plus, when they borrow it in case their truck is down, they are not gonna, I'm always worried, one, it's not their vehicle, right? So I'm always worried they're just gonna F things up and not give a darn. And if I can help them with them being just a little bit more careful, I mean, I'll take it. So I was gonna put it on my Lancer, but I don't necessarily need it. And this Ranger, I want to say the Raptor, but this Ranger needs it more than the Lancer does. So that being said, it's already set up all the way. Now what I did buy is, instead of hardwiring it, or I guess if you want to call it that, but if you want to wire, does the AC work? Did it leave me with AC? Wow, at least the AC works. Anyways, so I was gonna grab in a cigarette lighter that would go kind of outside and plug into the battery, but I'm not gonna do that this time. I decided instead to just buy this from Amazon, which is, I think, cost me $34, $13. It was expensive. And it comes like this, and it comes with three little ports. Sometimes, okay. So it comes with 3 ports. Sucks doing with one hand here. All right, 3 ports, right? And we only have 1 port here in the truck, which would be this guy. Bam. And then these turn on. You know what? I should have probably, well, no. Oh, it comes with 2. That one right there. So that was the one that works, I guess. How do I tell? Alright. Well, let's just play with this one for a second. I know. Come on, buddy. It's really on here. There. Alright, so we're gonna move this here. There we go. It turned on. For a second. Come on. Oh boy. I may not even do anything at all. We're gonna probably take this out, delete this, That is so weird. There we go. All right, now we got some numbers, so now it's working. So I think I might. So I knew I was gonna get the 3, right? I didn't want to just go all over the place, but I didn't realize that this is here. So I guess they can just hang out like that, and then put the wire. It's a thick old wire, so I mean it's not gonna. I'll probably just tape it here, and that way no one messes with it, right? So there's that. I'm gonna see if I can. All right. Let's see if that works out. Okay. Turn this on here. Now this attaches to this right here. Let's see if that turns on. Come on, buddy. There we go. We got the vision. We got the vision. Sweet. Oh, you're shitting me. Bastards. Oh, okay, thank God. Alright, well, we got one of these. We'll find the rest. Alright, well, let's take this off. As we know. Oh, dang. Okay. Okay. I'm sure there's another one. But if there isn't, it seems like the one is working just fine. Gosh darn it. That bothers me. But okay, well, one of them is working just fine, so that's really nice. The other one, I'll probably put like a zip tie, and make it nicer. But there's that. Okay. So now we are gonna have to run this wire. Here, let me. Okay, so I'm gonna hook this up really quick to see if it works. So hang on. Alright, so that goes on top right here. Okay. I'll probably run it. It's already messed up above anyways, but it has a really long really long wires. So I just want to turn it on now. Here we go. A lot of wires. Cable. Boom. Okay, so now like I said, it's on. I don't want to take this little plastic protector screen thing off just yet. But as you can see, it's on. And card format, cancel. All right, cool. So there you have my face. Can you see that very well? You can't. Shit. But there I am. So now we're gonna have to figure out to put this in the back. Let's come up with the screws. We have this GPS system. I'll deal with that in a little bit. Are the screws here? Why would there be screws here, right? Oh, there should be screws here. Maybe it's... Man, my back hurts like crazy. Alright, cool. So it comes with these guys here. So, let's see the best place to install this and how we're gonna install it. This is a lot easier in the van than it is on this. Oh, that's hot. I don't think it's meant to have. Maybe this is supposed to be with it, but I don't think so. God damn, that scared me. Jesus. Now guys, I don't have any experience installing anything like this, so don't think that I'm gonna make this beautiful or anything like that. This is for painting company. Oh God, what does she want? Hold on. Alright. So we're gonna bring it down. Probably tape it up here with some duct tape or something. And then I don't know if I'm gonna run it in between. I'm gonna figure that out. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hey guys, so I'm gonna finish this up probably tomorrow and early in the morning or this weekend, just because it's pretty hot outside. I'm gonna have to be outside under here, and I need to do a few little extra things, but mainly it's just I don't want to be hot, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. So yep, so far here we're gonna do this. So far I hooked it up to there, through the visor thing, down here, bringing it down, nothing fancy. Went through these guys under here, and I'm gonna have to get some cleaning, something for cleaning, and I'm gonna try to wipe down some of the stuff so I can stick, like a zip tie it together. Well, I guess I could zip tie it. So I'm gonna look under there. I just need to go get my a cardboard box to put down, because I'm not gonna lay on the dirt, and I'm gonna bring it all the way back. So I should be done in like an hour and a half. I'm just gonna do it later on. But that's it. I installed it. I forgot to make the video because I was just in a hurry. I am gonna be using the Ranger for a while. The Lancer's transmission went out, and so now I got to get that transmission fixed, and I'll use it for a little while. I'm a little scared of using this truck just because one of my foremen installed the new engine on it, and hopefully, so far so good. It runs fine. I needed some transmission fluid yesterday, so we put some on in there. The AC works fantastic, thank God. The two doors are not from this vehicle. They are from a different vehicle we found at a junkyard, so I gotta get that fixed. Don't have keys for them. Not that I remember, at least. The handle on this side is gone. So there's that. So I have my GPS in here now. I have this guy, which tells you like the speed there too, which is really cool. And there's cables here and there, but we'll fix that. I do feel really little in this truck just because the headliner itself is coming undone as well. So that kind of sucks. So it hits my head. But everything works wonderful on this, so it'll be nice not to have to buy a new vehicle just yet. Still trying to get rid of my the Raptor. So I just pretty much zip tied the wire coming through, like I said in the other video, goes underneath. I zip tied everything all the way to the back. I really wish I would have maybe perhaps seen how low this is. I know you can't really see it, but it's wonderful inside the car here. This doesn't stop filming, which I don't really like, but this is awesome. Like, I wish you guys could really truly see how well you can see on this. It gives it no justice, really. But so it works really well. I'm gonna try to do my best I can to hide these a little bit better, but I don't know how much better I can really hide them. So that's one thing I didn't like. But if you see here, like, you can see the bottom of the cars behind instead of just maybe being a little bit taller. So I should have put it on top of the camper, but the camper's not mine. It's one of my old painters, and I keep wanting to give it back to him, but he just doesn't answer. So I don't want to be stuck with it and then having to rip it off. But I think I might end up having to anyways, and going to Lowe's or Home Depot to get 3M tape. And this is why I didn't want to come to the car wash this early, because it is jam-packed with people. But I think this guy's leaving, so that's all right. But anyways, so that is it for now. All right, so you can obviously see it a whole lot better. This is I don't know, it's like 6 o'clock, 6:30 in the morning. But this is yeah, you can definitely see it now without any glare from the sun or anything like that. So it works really, really well. I definitely recommend it. I just wish I had a better spot to put it on, but this works pretty well here. So there is that. It is, I don't know what time it is, but it's at night instead of in the morning. And this is what it looks like. So when there's light around, it does really well. But when it is just dark, and it doesn't do that hot. And I will try to show you in a little. All right, so this is like, that car is pretty far away, but you mainly just see like the back of your what's it called, the tail lights. And then if someone's really right behind you, it's just a big old glare. So it doesn't really show you too much. Now, granted, at the same time, I also don't have it in the best spot. I mean, yes, it's sort of in the middle, but it's pretty low. I'm gonna probably see if I can get another cord that they maybe sell that extends it, so that way I can put it on top of the camper shell. And just, if a guy ever comes up back and picks up the shell, then he picks it up and I can move it. But for now, I think having the shell, having it above the shell is definitely gonna help out, so I can see more. I mean, I did definitely find it useful to have it like this, but I think that having it above the shell is gonna be a whole lot better. And so yeah, but that's about it, guys. I really haven't messed with this too much, just because I don't need it for anything else but just a rear view. I'm sure it has a bunch of cool stuff. I haven't gotten the what's it called, the micro SD card for it. In fact, I saw the sticker on front of the camera. I just don't want to get it dirty or scratch it for whatever reason. But eventually, I'm gonna make like I don't know, part 2, I guess. Maybe if I get more into it. But right now, it's really just what I need it for, and so it's more than enough. And now, one thing I guess I could say is I believe I got the 12-inch, and 12-inch is slightly obnoxious. Now, this is a little truck. Okay, so let me back this up. Oh shit. Okay, so this is a little truck, and I think they sell a 10-inch. I would probably have gotten the 10-inch if I knew how annoying it would be to have this, because it is quite large. I have this big old freaking GPS system here. Now you may not need this or have this, so that could be a little bit better, but this is really big. And this windshield, I wish I could get him, like, I can't really, I don't have, oh, hold on a second. Won't let me do the flash while I'm videotaping, but it's a good size, and it's hard to see, really. Like, if you go look this way, like, that's what you see. Like, here you're fine, but here, like, that's all that is covered. Of course, again, the GPS is in the way, but I mean, this is still pretty large. So I would go back in time if I could, and I would get the 10-inch instead of the 12. Now, if you have a ginormous windshield, like maybe perhaps my Raptor, that would be a little bit of a different story. But maybe I still think that the 10-inch will be more than fine. But other than that, I guess that's it. If you like this video, please just a nice little click on the like. That'd be awesome. If you want to subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. If not, that is a-okay too. Just hopefully you can come back around, and maybe later on my videos will be better, and you can subscribe at that time. But I really would appreciate at least a like. That'd be awesome, guys. And I hope you have, in this case, a good evening, and see you later.